Yeah, well, we're talking more about just issues. We're talking about love this morning. Whoever said that love is just a number was no doubt thinking of Hugh Hefner. In fact, the 89-year-old Playboy publisher recently celebrated his third-year anniversary with his model wife, Crystal Harris, who is 60 years his junior. But in the real world, how often do people choose someone that they date who are older or even younger than them? Well, we hit the streets to find out.
I'm currently dating someone a bit older than myself.
I'm in a relationship at the moment with a guy that's 9 years older than me.
They're about, give or take, I don't want to sound too bad on their side, I think it's about 9 years, my senior.
I'm 22, he's 31, but it's great.
And it's a pretty whirlwind type romance.
I think the only downfall would be that obviously kids, you don't have much time to play around with.
I am currently in a relationship with an older person than me, 15 years older.
I mean, like anything above 5 years older, I think I wouldn't actually consider that.
The nicer thing about dating an older person is the point whereby you get to grow a little bit older before the time.
Well, with us in our studio to chat about age gaps in our relationships, we have our resident relationship therapist, Dr. Eve, better known as Dr. Marlene Wasserman. We're answering your questions as well. You can give us a call on 0839133728. Dr. Eve, welcome to the show.
Nice to be with you, always.
It's crazy. People are talking about 5-year gaps, 10 years, what they would do and what they haven't. More common recently, a study at the Emory University, they found that a larger age gap sets you up for a potential divorce or even breakup. What do you find in your practice?
I find that people get attracted to people, and there are many different reasons why. I think that there is this whole stigma attached to age difference and it's not going to work or it is going to work. I think we've got to move away from stereotypes about what will work and what won't work. Clearly, there are going to be difficulties or obstructions in huge age differences. I mean, one of the things is, just imagine culturally, you grow up with different music, something just as simple as that. You grow up with different conversations, you grow up with different traditions, different politics. So you're going to have to navigate those. As in any relationship, you have to navigate certain other values and principles. But it's just another edge that's added to it. I think that there is always this whole thing about she's just there for the money and he's just there for, the booty call. But in fact, society has reversed that quite a lot because we have a huge trend towards cougars. Older women who can afford it and are experienced, like these gilfs. You know what a gilf is, right?
Yes,
not allowed to say that on television.
No, but what if there's guilt around this? And we want to hear from you this morning. This is your show, so give us a call. 0839133728. Perhaps you're in a relationship with an older person. You need advice. Doctor is here to talk about that. Or perhaps, you want to share why it does work for you this morning.
Yeah.
The idea is that it happens a lot in celebrity circles. Taking Hugh Hefner as an example, who's married to Crystal, who's 60 years his junior. Yeah. Why is that? Why is it that we point to the celebrities?
Because they unfortunately become our models for how we want to behave in life. This is a unique situation, and yet also not unique. It's since age-old time. Women go for men who offer them security and can provide for them. It's that old evolutionary thing around providing and protecting. So somebody who's older, we believe, is going to have the money. It doesn't always work like that. And of course, he's going to always go for the form, which means that she's going to be able to have babies. It's such an old evolutionary theory. So he's going to like a younger body, which is why old people like me always try and look younger, because you think that, you're going to attract somebody who's going to, really be attracted to you. But this is just how it is from an evolutionary point of view. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work or that it is going to work. As I say, the chances of success are equal to any other relationship because you've got relationship stuff. It's really how well you can communicate with each other. There are real things like friends, socially. Who do you hang out with? People who are 20 years younger than you, that may be really uncomfortable. You might find you've got nothing really to speak to them about.
Well, we want to know from you this morning. 0839133728 is our number to dial. Do you have a question or comment? Perhaps you're in love. You're not going to break up just because he's older, right? Well, stay with us and also give us a call. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. What's coming up next?